We've got a way to cook and a way to keep it cold.
A modest but comfortable hotel room. It's where 53-year-old Rick Twaddle has been living since he got the offer to go through a transitional housing program a few weeks ago.
I haven't had work for about 2 years. My main job was technical support for Microsoft and all of the baby bells and AT&T and Samsung. So you have to be professional on the telephone. I can do that, but I don't have a. As I get older, I have less tolerance for idiocy.
He's part of the growing homeless community in Maricopa County. More than 7,400 people without a home, according to a countywide count early last year.
Who aren't in shelters or people who are living on the street has increased by 18% over the past year.
Bruce Liggett is the director of the Human Services Department.
Now with the pandemic and the need to physically distance people, congregate settings like homeless shelters have had to reduce the number of people they've served at just the time when we needed more spaces for people.
As of May 2021, the county has used more than $17.5 million in federal funds to assist more than 5,000 vulnerable individuals.
All of our COVID-19 response for people experiencing homelessness was paid for with CARES Act funding.
The funds also supported vaccination events at the Human Services campus and temporary housing for COVID-positive people living on the streets.
We had a whole hotel dedicated just for those individuals, either symptomatic individuals waiting for a test result or people that we knew to be positive. It has all been in an effort to make sure that the most vulnerable in our community are safe from this disease.
Now, hotel space is being used to provide temporary shelter for individuals experiencing homelessness. The county teamed up with trusted nonprofits like Community Bridges to provide both housing and daily meals.
How are you doing? Good, how are you? Wonderful.
This program was developed to give those individuals a safe place to stay.
Before Rick made it into a temporary housing facility, he was out here in a safe outdoor space. It's a designated area for people that don't have a home.
So we said we can't continue to operate this during the summer heat. We have to find an alternative. Certainly just letting people return to the streets was not an option. We wanted to offer every person who was there in March a safe place indoors to move to while we worked with them on their homelessness solution.
What does all of this support mean to you?
I'm not in the heat because I am getting older and the heat will kill me if I'm not careful. With this, there's a sense of urgency, there's a sense of accomplishment, and there's a sense of a completion.
What about after the pandemic? Maricopa County is committed to continuing to address this really challenging issue of homelessness.
We will be continuing these efforts and hopefully putting in some more real permanent solutions and in the coming years. So I'm excited to see what that will look like.
Antonia Mejia, Maricopa County News.